Luis Ariz stands in. This to third. Third out. Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Max Schumann. Out front, rip foul. Beckham, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. Line drive. Makes the grab, one away. So the lineup flips over. Max Schumann stepping in now for the Yankees. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it's caught for the out. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Max Schumann. 0 for 2 in this one. That's out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the grab. And that is the inning. So up next, Michael Arroyo. On the ground to third, Schumann. Slings to first. Play is made, 2 out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the third baseman, Max Schumann. 0 for 3 in this one. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Luis Ariz. Oh, great stop. Oh, the throw is wild. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. First and second, 2 outs. And up next for New York, Max Schumann. There's a swing and a drive. See you later. His 11th of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 10-8. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
2 outs, runner at first. Here comes Aaron Judge. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners slug their way to a win in this one. Back now in Toronto with Chris Singleton. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. The Yankees have firmly established themselves as top contenders around halfway through the season. This is what was expected of them, Singy, and they backed it up.
No doubt about it. These guys are rolling and in a great position so far, and they look like they're not going to be stopping anytime soon.
And it is out of here.
I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Chris Link.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now at the plate, Max Schumann. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Rafaela on the move to the gap and makes the grab. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And a base hit. So a man at first. Now the left fielder, Brandon Schultz. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now they got to decide, are they going to go out and add some help before the deadline, or do they think they have enough to make a deep October run as is?
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's carrying. And out of here.
He throws a pretty hard slider, but when it does.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. No question about this one. It's out of here.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. They bring. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And a quick out, number one. Arjun Nimala next up for the Blue Jays. That's in there. It's 0-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Strikeout number 8.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And another ball.
2-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's the ball.
That's the ball.
And there's the automatic. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Right through there, got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets. Jackson Holliday stepping in now for the Yankees. Baroa back to work. Hit in the air, center field. Rafaela has this one sized up. One up, one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. Now the third baseman, Max Schumann. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they boost their lead. One out, base is empty. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And a foul ball. Mateo, a 6'1 lefty, 205 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Hard hit down the line and left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jason Dominguez. A switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the 9th. In the air, left side, under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's already homered in this game. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He'll score, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Judge rips that one. Going back. 1 run across, and it hits the fence. The run comes in from second. In there. That's a double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays. New pitcher now for the Jays, Ryan Helsley.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this time.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's off the batter's eye. That'll fire up the dugout. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 13-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one popped in the air, left field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Here's the left fielder, 1 for 2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Makes a sliding stop. Gathers and throws. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Luis Angel Acuna, the next to hit. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That's a ball.
Snap throw.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. Grounder might be 2. Flips it behind his back. Nicely done for the out.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Right side, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Another win for them in Singy. They've made it look about as routine as it could be this season.
Well, we're about halfway through this, Boog, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. I love the fire, the hustle they're putting out there on every single play, every single day. They've got the goods.
Back now in the Bronx with Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back. That one is gone.
Power versus power right there. Like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter. Getting.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here.
Back-to-back homers. Always a special.
One down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Number 9.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he...
That one ripped right center field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. One out, runner at second. Spencer Jones stepping in now for the Yankees. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Back in the Bronx. We go to the 9th. So in now for the Angels, Jordan Walker outside. And it's 1-0. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Christian Moore now at the plate. And there's a foul ball. One out, bases empty. There's a swing and a miss.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Got him looking for the K. Angels with only 1 out left. And next for the Angels, MJ Melendez. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Back here at Angel Stadium. Welcome if you just joined us. John Shambi and Chris Singleton as we've got 2 away in the 9th. And he grounds one to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
live from the world-renowned Ship It. Ready to go. Leading off, Trey Sweeney.
Trey Sweeney.
Hard liner. And foul ball. 0-1 now. That one is absolutely pummeled. Hits the top of the wall. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's a really clean swing he put on that ball. Met it out front and pulled it into the outfield for a line drive base hit. Next up for the Patriots, Tyler. Tucker. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the runner takes off for third. In the dirt. No throw, and he steals third easily. Swing, soft line drive. Makes the catch. One down. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball to right. Ullman. And there's 2 away. Two away and a runner in scoring position here. Trent Townsend will hit next. Here's the 2-2 pitch. In the air to left. That's a base hit. One scores. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Little flare into left, and if it had hung up a little longer, maybe the shortstop or left fielder makes a play on it. This one got down, though, and that's a base hit. Foul ball there. This one is labeled. Should be extra bases. Can't reach it. It finds the gap. Around first, hustling for 2. In safely with a double, second of the day. Some excellent swings for him in this game as he notches extra base hit number 2. That's the kind of knock every batter loves to have. A well-struck ball into the opposite field gap. That one was extra bases all the way. Next up, Tyler Tucker.
Drive him in for us.
The right field, number 2, Tyler Tucker.
Sweeney at second with nobody out.
Runner!
And now the runner breaks for third. Soft contact in the air, pulls it in, 1 away. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play. So up next, Jonathan Long. Grounder to short. And that is the inning. Top of the 6th, stepping to the plate for Somerset, Trey Sweeney. Oh, what a great play. Takes it to the bag and out. Nicely done at first. 2 away and a runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. And that one fouled off.
Here we go. Clutch up for us now.
Foul ball there. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle. Lifted in the air to right center. That's pretty far back. Gets there. Got it. One runner left on base. They still trail. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Prince Steele.
1-1-1.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it to first in time. And there's one away. Man at first with one gone. Here's the second baseman, Vince Ramirez. To short. Could be two. To second. That's one. That double play ends it right here. Your final score in this. If you want to push for a call-up, this is how to do it. Multiple hits in the ballgame. A great showing at the dish. And I've seen so many players press or try to do too.
Back here in Baltimore, and we welcome you in. Already 2 away here in the 7th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. The Yankees are out to a healthy lead the division, looking really good. Singing, with the trade deadline coming up, do you think they're set to go as is, or do you think they need to add some more firepower?
Well, I think the way that the game operates in this day and age, Boog, I mean, teams making big additions at the deadline, and you just see it can be a flurry of moves. I'd be surprised if they just stayed with the roster they have. I think they could have a big deal in the works.
And the pitch. Hard hit. Knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out. Now it's the right fielder, Chase DeLauder. Assad back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one. He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Carter now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
One out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Fastball for a strike.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Pitch is in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Max Schumann. Up the middle. What a stop. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play. Down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
And no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that base.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags and goes to third.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
On the ground to first. Dives, and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher, covering the bag. Back now at Oriole Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Corey Peck. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2 is the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now here is Gabriel Arias. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Judge hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Jacob Young.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Snap throw to first, back safely.
0-1 is the count.
Young needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. And a swing and a miss.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000.
They take the force out. An acrobatic play to end the inning. One left for the Orioles. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Jason Dominguez. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Young in position. Hauls it in for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
He's 2 outs away. Next to hit, Anthony Volpe. That one ripped. Dives. What a play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Swinging a foul straight back. And that'll do it. Still a healthy lead in the division for them after that loss, but I'm sure